From Salt Lake City. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the point. Mitchell's shot is good.
Donovan Mitchell has got the size and the skill to score over the bigs on the interior. That's easy work for this young man.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Ball. Feeds it to Favors. Stolen by Michael Conley. Ingles kicks to Mitchell. Stolen by Ball. Holiday, the pass to Williamson, and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now here's Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Gobert double teamed. Here's Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Passes it to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Conley. He feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You know that old expression, you can't teach size, but Gobert showing great effort as well. I love that he creates second chance opportunities.
Now here is Holiday. The feed now to Favors. Outside Holiday. Dishes it to Favors. 6 to shoot. To the middle. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Conley. The drive by Mitchell. That's tipped. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Favors passes to Ball. To the inside. For the 3. Utah with the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket counts.
Well, you love to see Bojan Bogdanovich get out and run, get ahead of the defense and score it. That is nice.
On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Favors passes to Holiday. Feeds to Favors. Shot from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
It's crazy to think that 12 teams passed on Donovan Mitchell. He has become a premier scorer in the NBA. Oh, would they love a do-over.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Here's Mitchell, following the score by New Orleans. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Jackson, inside. Clark, that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Utah leading by 5. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
How about the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell, 6'3", but boy, can he get off his feet.
Left side Redick, outside Jackson, pass to Hayes. To the paint, here's Hart, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. The shot that time not on target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
High post, Davis. O'Neal inside. Here's Mitchell. It could go, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Hart. Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Okafor. And it's Melli in at power forward. And here we go. Moutier into the hoop.
Well, how about the steal off great anticipation by Clarkson, then the kick ahead. Perfectly done.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. You consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Here's Davis, back to Moutier. Davis finds Moutier, down low. And Okafor with the block. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Okafor, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Okafor's got his first points in this one. Jazz leading by 5. And here's Clarkson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Gobert kicks to Moutier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, this is Emmanuel Mudiay at his best. The aggressive mindset trying to put defenders in a difficult spot.
And the Jazz with some changes. Joe Ingles comes in for Ed Davis. And it's Conley in for Clarkson. Pelicans trail by 7. Williamson outside. Back to Ingram. The kick out to Holiday. Ingram left side. To the inside. Here's Favors. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Ingles. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And now the Pelicans on the break. Williamson with the ball. And they pick up 2.
Well, That's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now here's Conley. Gobert down low, working on Favors.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
But I think for Derek Favors, it's a matter of continuing to improve your game, especially on the defensive end of the floor.
And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Now here's Gobert. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Great D that time from Favors. Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Count the basket. Gobert's got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ingram kicks to Hayes. Back to Ingram. Inside. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Conley. Favors with the rebound. So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a three-point game. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Okafor is checked in for Derek Favors. Ingram kicks to Okafor. Down low. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Okafor. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And it's Conley penetrating. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. 8 points for him.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
Okafor finds Ingram. Back to Okafor. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell wide open. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see from the get-go it was Utah coming out strong. Such a steady floor. And that's
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Utah here with the ball. The lead is 2. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now, here's Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Derek Favors.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower. Rudy Gobert, assertive. My goodness.
Pelicans trail by 4. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Pelicans have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Here's Williamson. The kick out to Holiday. Ingram against Mitchell. Left side favors. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Drew Holiday.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Conley left side. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Ingram passes the ball. The dish to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. Lays it up off the glass. Favors has got 6.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now here's Conley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Moutier comes in for Mitchell. And the Jazz with possession here. The Pelicans make their last shot. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Ed Davis is checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans.
Boy, Moutier, tough shot through contact. That is nice.
To the paint. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Williamson.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Moutier. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for New Orleans. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Clarkson. Here's Davis. No good. Good D by Williamson. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity.
And we all know that Redick can shoot it. And I mean shoot it well. But there, nice dime to set up a teammate.
And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. They trail by 1. Clarkson on the wing. Williamson with the block. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Hart the pass to Williamson. And Redick kicks to Hart. He dishes it to Williamson. Outside for Redick. Williamson trying to free himself up. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Davis kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
And the wide open shot from Redick. Drills it from outside. Redick's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Pelicans. Passes it to Clarkson. O'Neal inside. Misses the layup. For New Orleans, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He has 5. Moutier dishes to Clarkson. In the corner, O'Neal with it. He feeds it to Davis. Second chance shot. Williamson with the block.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
New Orleans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That free throw good from Williamson.
And we first heard about Williamson in high school, and that was due to his dunking ability. Now he's a full-fledged star on the rise.
Mitchell outside. Back to Gobert to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. Gobert's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Rudy Gobert with a nice, efficient look on the interior. That's pretty.
And so it's New Orleans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well. This has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pelicans leading by 6 on the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. They're back. Ball and Redick. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ball against Conley. Shot clock at 6. Ball kicks to Redick. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Hayes, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. The Jazz shooting around 41% on the night. Conley, the pass to Mitchell, and he gets it to go.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Stolen by Michael Conley, and they're on the break. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket for Mitchell.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Back to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To tie it up. And Conley lays it in. Conley's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Kicks it out to Williamson. The feed to Ingram. Gobert with the block.
Now, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry said to his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Redick dishes to Okafor, and then Okafor slams it in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Okafor with the steal, and it's Ball at the elbow. Pass to Ingram, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Conley's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Ingram kicks the ball. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And Derek Favors with the slam.
How about the confidence and calm demeanor of the young guy, Derek Favors? Big time delivery.
Jazz passing it around. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
And it's Favors that time on the assist by Okafor. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And he comes up with the deuce. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Redick finds Ingram. Redick against Mitchell. Favors surveying the floor. Ball with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And Ingram is always ready to score in clutch situations. A guy you can depend on to give you his best.
Here's Mitchell. The offensive rebound. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And here we go. Redick with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Outside for Redick. Pass to Ingram. Back to ball. Ingram outside. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Michael Conley.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Yes!
Bogdanovich is simply cold-blooded, astonishing scorer when the game is hanging in the balance.
Outside Favors. Ball, the pass to Okafor. Back to ball. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hand. How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Off the inbound. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Do you love that Derek Favors demanded the basketball with the game hanging in the balance? How beautiful, how tough.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center position.
Definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Outside Conley. From the low block. That shot off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Gobert double teamed. It's deflected. Williamson against O'Neal. Williamson dishes the ball. Here's Hayes. Feeds it to Holiday. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. The Pelicans making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Jazz trail by 5. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Stolen by Ball. The pass to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
And Holiday kicks the ball. Holiday looking over the floor. Dishes to Favors. That one goes. Count it. 14 points for Derek Favors.
Well, we know this. Derek Favors is terrific. Rolling hard after setting the pick. This guy is a terrific screen and roll player.
Mitchell against Holiday. The Jazz again can't hit it. New Orleans leading by 7. New Orleans moving it around. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you like how Favors stays after it in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Williamson finds Ball. Passes to Favors. 6 to shoot. Williamson outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's the Jazz with the ball. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Fader on the way. Williamson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W, and they had some nervous moments. And the starting lineups have concluded. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Kings are...
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4, with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter, and it's Ball in at the point guard position.
What amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
Fox, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Fox with it. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting. And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And Sacramento has possession. Following the score by New Orleans. Count it, good.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
Favors passes the ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson against Bielitsa. The drive by Williamson. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Bielitsa. 6 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Fox, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
The Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Fox. Excellent D there from Ball.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
And it's good for 2.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Holiday dishes to Favors. And Holiday kicks to Favors. Williamson in the post. Bielitsa's there. 2 points. That one goes. Williamson's got 6.
And you admire that assertive aggression from Williamson. Goes right at you when he's in his comfort zone.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Over Ball. That one off the back iron and out.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
The Kings trail by 9. Bogdanovich passes to Barnes. Down low. Here's Favors. Back to Ball. Shoots from the corner. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Up again. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Bielitsa. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Williamson. Sacramento grabs the miss. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Favors. And the dunk by Williamson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Fox.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
And so Bagley nails them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Bagley with the block. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Pelican 5 right now. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick, and it's Hart in at the small forward. Hield can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Just a freight train going downhill. No one willing to step in front of the massive Williamson.
Joseph dishes to Bazemore. The shot misses, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Hart. Joseph against Jackson, and stolen by Bazemore. And Parker with a clear path to the hoop. With the shot. Again, the miss by the Kings. So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Hart the pass to Williamson. Favors trying to break free. Williamson kicks to Hart. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Redick. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A second chance effort. That's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Nicolo Melli in for Zion Williamson. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Now, here's Joseph. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Hield. Holmes kicks it to Bazemore. It's Holmes, high post. Hayes on him.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Joseph. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Poked away. Holmes with the steal. And now the Kings fast break. The finish. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
To the middle, Hield. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And now it's only a 5-point Pelican lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's Holmes. There's the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Pass to Redick. And it's blocked. They recover it. Here's Sacramento. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And Holmes throws it down.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday is checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fox against Ball. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Barnes.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Ingram passes to Okafor. Pocket 6. Ball dishes to Okafor. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Fox. And that one released in time, but no good. And so
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a tremendous start for Zion Williamson. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and that'll...
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bialica is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. Now here's Favors. Back to Ball. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You got to be composed when you go inside, knowing that you're going to have some contact and resistance facing you. Ball unafraid to get it deep inside.
Here's Fox. They trail by 7. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Over Holiday. And too long on the shot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Taken away by Holiday. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And the speed of Ingram is not easy to keep up with. I mean, just blowing by whoever dares to try to stop him.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here is Favors. Sacramento making their last shot. It's stolen by Bagley. And now the Kings fast break. Elbow shot. And it's Ingram with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 7. The drive by Williamson. Dishes it to Ball. Ingram against Barnes. Out to Ingram. Launches it. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. And another turnover here by New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Derek Favors. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Bielitz, and Hield subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Hield finds Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line a season ago. Shot right around 70%.
Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Ball. The Kings also at the sub. Parker's checked in for Bagley. The shot by Redick, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to Parker. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Redick. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Redick passes to Hayes. The dish to Holiday. Back to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Holiday's got 8 points.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Hield can't hit. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 1:46 left in the third quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Ingram after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Hart the pass to Redick. Inside. And the rejection by Holmes. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
To the inside. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Hield.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ingram dishes to Hayes. Back to Ingram. Down low, Hart. And Hayes throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They're back, Ball and Reddick. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Melli in at the power forward position. That's the Pelicans' 5. Reddick against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Melli passes to Hart. Outside, Bagley. And Bielitsa kicks to Bagley. Here's Bogdanovich on the money from 12 feet away.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Reddick. Feeds to Okafor. Here's Melli. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Fox finds Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
It's Reddick on the wing. And the pass to Okafor. Back to Reddick. Double clutches. He can't hit that time. So the Kings will take it the other way.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Kicks it out to Williamson. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And the dunk by Williamson.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Fox. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor, and it's Ingram in for Nicolo Melli. And a change for the Kings. Barnes is checked in. The shot by Reddick, no good. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's Ingram with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Ball against Bogdanovich. Left side, Ball. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Bagley. And now Sacramento on the break. Fox leading the charge. Bielitsa with the bucket. Bielitsa's got his first points of the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Favors. And finally they hit one.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Fox with it. Out defended by Williamson. Pass to Bagley. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Favors. To the paint, here's Williamson. Favors trying to break free. And the dunk by Williamson.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
Fox is double. And here's Bielitsa for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Ball. Takes it off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
You know, no matter what you throw at him, this kid is unflappable. He's muscling through defensive contact and still scoring. That's impressive.
Fox against Ball. The feed to Bagley. Outside, Fox. He doesn't hit that one.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
And the wide open shot from Reddick drills the three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul called.
At the line for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox. At the line.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
No good from Moore.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And the call will be against Alex Len. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if
centering California's capital city, Sacramento. The Jazz take it up. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. D.A.
Hey, Kevin.
I bet they are. Thank you, D.A. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Outside, Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Inside, it's Bielitsa. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And now Utah, fast break. And it's Mitchell missing. And here now the Kings. Gobert with the block. And here comes the break. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Bogdanovich.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Bogdanovich finds Bagley. Back to Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Banked in off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Out to Conley. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
It's Fox with the drive. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Conley with the 3. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Fox. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Sacramento.
A nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Jazz trail by 5. Conley scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Over Bagley. Gobert can't hit.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And finished off by Bagley.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Bogdanovich. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Conley's shot is off.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Jazz trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Lets it go from the wing. Bogdanovich finds Bielitsa from the high post. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Conley against Fox. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game, but Conley is a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the and one.
5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Joseph. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And what defense there from Gobert, putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Giles in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Kings leading now by 8. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Offline with his 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Clarkson kicks to Moutier. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
They get a hand on it. Parker passes to Hield. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Like to see Jordan turn on the jets right there. Change of speed, so hard to guard. And Jordan, he's very much capable of that.
Joseph, the pass to Parker. Joseph against Moutier. At the top of the key, Hield. Back to Joseph. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giles. Kings moving the ball around. Shot by Joseph. No good. Jazz trail by 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Jazz have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first one falls.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. Pass to Hield. The rebound by the Jazz. Moutier with the ball. And Moutier throws it down.
And when Moutier takes off on drives like that, it's almost impossible to be in front of him.
For Sacramento, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Hield. Wide open. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Kings lead by 4.
Well, with a young perimeter player like Hield is, operating in the pick and roll with that kind of effectiveness, he can become dangerous.
No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Moutier's got 7 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Hield. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Davis still trying to gain the consistency he needs to fulfill his potential.
Sacramento making some changes. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Giles. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. The Jazz also changing it up. Bogdanovich is checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Clarkson. And it's Mitchell in for Emmanuel Mudiay. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Utah with a change here, too. Conley's checked in. A miss that time would have put him up. For Sacramento, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
And in the NBA, Rashawn Holmes had to wait for his opportunity, but he kept perspective, took nothing for granted, and just stayed positive and worked.
And sometimes as a player, GA, you got to take these little indicators that people still believe in you. Phone calls and team's interest, that helps. He's become a dangerous finisher, a shot blocker, and has shown some flashes in that jump shot.
Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. On the wing, Ingles. Covered by Barnes. Mitchell passes it to Davis. And good that time. Davis has got it all tied up now for Utah.
Now here's the guy who has all the tools to be a threat inside. Davis still searching for his offensive consistency.
Fox, no good. Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Outside Conley. Davis kicks to Conley. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Holmes. Here's Barnes. Basket good. Barnes has got his first basket.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. A tremendous start for De'Aaron Fox. He had 12 points and 1 assist. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3.
Look at that. Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Knocks it loose and stolen by Bielitsa. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
Yeah, this time slashing Bogdanovich not in a spot-up mode, but on the move. And he picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Kings making a change here. Parker's checked in. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Here's Conley. He's got 11. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Can't hit that one. And the Kings going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Stolen by O'Neal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
Barnes can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. To the middle. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Parker. Sacramento moving it around. And it's Fox with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Now Conley. He's got 11 inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Gobert's got the game tied up here for the Jazz. And the Kings shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Fox kicks to Bagley. Parker against Bogdanovich. Back to Parker. Left side Bagley. The kick out to Fox. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell is double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And here are the Kings now. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Fox with the steal. And now Parker pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by Parker.
De'Aaron Fox every night can bring that kind of activity. That's what makes him so tough.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now here is Conley. He's got 11. Right wing to the paint. Here's Gobert. Bagley with the rebound. Kings leading now by 6. To the inside.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Conley with it. Picked up by Bagley. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Then for the Jazz, Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Bogdanovich. Jordan Clarkson comes in for O'Neal. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mitchell. Pass to Bielitsa. Down low. Heel kicks to Bielitsa. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jazz trail by 6. And here's Mudiay. He's got 7. Morgan the pass to Mudiay. With 2 seconds left. And the layup is good. Mudiay's got 9.
Muscle of Mudiay, solid at gutting the defense there despite their efforts.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Kings lead by 4. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Bialica is out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Giles in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Moutier against Joseph. Gobert can't hit. Sacramento leading by 4. Three-pointer, Hield. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
They get the rebound. Here's Clarkson. Back to Ingles. Moutier against Joseph. Got a piece of it.
Just terrific D by Bazemore, really clamping down on his man and giving no room to get that shot off.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Passes it to Bialica. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield. And some changes here for the Kings. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. And Utah also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Hield kicks to Fox. Clarkson against Hield. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. If you can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end, now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
Sacramento's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Hield outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Hield has been in these spots before and soaking up the moment here.
Mitchell dishes to Ingles. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Clearly a foul.
That one is off. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Richaun Holmes. And Utah with a change here, too. Mike Conley's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. The Kings leading. Here's Fox. And finished off by Bagley.
Love watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell finds Gobert. The rebound by Hield. Kings leading now by 3. Fox passes to Bagley. They kick out to Hield. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Conley.
Passes like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going on offense.
Right side, Fox. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
Here's Conley. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
And Fox has it in the corner. Bagley. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside Conley. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Fox finds Hield. Inside. Good.
Bagley at 6'11". What an option there late.
32 seconds left in the game.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Got it.
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
A three from Bielitsa. Gobert pulls it in. Here's Mitchell. Money!
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We have the cameras on the Jazz team bus pulling into the arena. What a sight, a sky high. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at center. Now here's Williamson. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Conley got a hand on it.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
The wide open look here for Ingles. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And Favors kicks to Williamson. And it's good, 2 points.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
On the wing, Ingles. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And the rejection by Favors. And he gets it back. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Ingles. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Pass to Favors. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Holiday dishes to Favors. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Conley with it. Favors picks him up. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. So it's Utah now. Still without a basket in the game. Mitchell against Holiday. From deep, Ingles.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
The kick out to Holiday. To the inside. It's tipped. Outside, Ball. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Williamson. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And there's a lot of talk about Gobert's rim protection.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And that one's good by Favors.
That's where a majority of Favors points come from. So effective from the interior area of the floor.
Mitchell looking it over. And he banks in the layup.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Jackson. 1:41 left to play here in the first. Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Favors can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Jazz shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. That one drops. He ties it up. We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. And there's the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Pulls up on the elbow. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. .109 left in the first. And Redick kicks to Favors. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes to Jackson. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Mitchell. Jackson against Clarkson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Davis. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The Jazz have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Nice shot by Gobert.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
At the heart, outside Jackson. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. Redick with it. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Jazz out in front, leading by 5. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Okafor out there with Hayes. Then there's Jackson. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And it's Okafor missing. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Back to Hart. Passes it to Okafor. Can't connect from short range. Utah leading by 7. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. And Utah again with the bucket.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
It's Redick on the wing, defended by Moutier. Redick passes to Hayes. Okafor trying to get open. A shot's good from Hayes.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
Outside Bogdanovic. Kicks to O'Neal. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. To the middle. Okafor with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Moutier. To the right side. O'Neal. That three off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Moutier. Right side, Conley. Stolen by Jackson. Hart the pass to Hayes. Yep, that one goes.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Moutier with the ball. Tips it. Conley on the follow. Now it's a 6-point Utah lead.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got his first 2 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Conley the pass to Davis. Now here is O'Neal. Inside, 11 feet away, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Jazz have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Conley. Joe Ingles comes in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Mitchell in for Emmanuel Moutier. Jazz leading by 6. Here's Mitchell. Ball with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Davis in the corner. And Gobert kicks to Clarkson. Davis in the corner. Beyond the arc. Pelicans pull it in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Holiday throws it down.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Now, here's Clarkson. Mitchell passes to Clarkson. On the wing, Ingle. To the inside. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity. Terrific play. This is why you run.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They never put themselves in too much.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Fires from deep. No good there. Pelicans shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Ingram passes to Favors. It's stolen by Gobert, and the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogdanovich has got 7.
Can't lose sight of Bojan Bogdanovich. He's a threat to score in transition.
Conley into the lane. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's a 4-point Utah lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And a switcher also for Utah. O'Neal's checked in. Outside Conley. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. The shot's good. Holiday's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. The tray. That one doesn't go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Holiday, the pass to Hart. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Hart. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Here's Conley. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Favors has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
He is, GA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner, and in 2019 was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
Here's O'Neal. Derek Favors making his last shot. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from O'Neal.
What about the passing of Conley? Always ready to zip it over to the open man.
Williamson finds ball. Over to the left wing. Back to Holiday. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Paul with a wide open look. They get it back, and there's Favors putting it right back in. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
One of the foremost offensive rebounders in the game. Favors always in pursuit.
Over in the corner, Conley. Out left to the wing. Here's O'Neal. No good that time. Great D that time from Favors. Here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Holiday has it in the corner. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range. Holiday's got the lead up to 9 now for New Orleans.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Utah has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Conley. Shot to stop the run. O'Neal misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's Hart. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. It's stolen by Moutier. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pelicans leading by 9. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for New Orleans right now, Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Then there's Okafor, then it's Ball, and it's Melly in at the 4 slot.
And that's one of Gobert's specialties, a shot blocking master.
Yep, that one goes in there.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Out to the right wing. Back to Ball. Now the dish to Ingram. And the wide open shot from Redick. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 10. Utah's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ingram outside. Back to Redick. It's stolen by Moutier. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. Hands the shot with nobody near him. That's now 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
So difficult to defend. Mitchell can stretch you out to 3, beat you at the rim, and everything in between.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Melly. And it's Ingram missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And again, no good by New Orleans. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Ingram wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Moutier kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Clarkson. Got a piece of it. From 8, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket for Mitchell.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Ball. Pass to Okafor. Ingram with it to the wing right side. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
J.J. Redick, not only one of the most dangerous shooters in this league, he's worked to become a very good team defender as well.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor, and Williamson subbed in for Nicolo Melli. Joe Ingles is checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Emmanuel Moutier, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
It's Redick on the wing. Back to Ball. From past the arc. Was shot by Redick, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Conley.
You know, when they're searching for a basket, they look to Mike Conley to deliver. He's never rattled in big moments.
Redick for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Mitchell. Nice move. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. Williamson dishes to Redick for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Game on the line, you trust Mike Conley to deliver.
Ingram passes to Favors. And the Jazz pushing it up now, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
The Pelicans have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. The shot by Redick, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here.
I love Donovan Mitchell's versatility as a scorer. Half court, in transition, at the line, adapts his game to whatever the night calls for.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in, and now Utah, fast break. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Here's Gobert. Mitchell. It's good.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Here's Conley. And the rejection by Favors.
What perfect timing on that play. Derek Favors, an outstanding shot blocker.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight. And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matches. 2K Sports brings you the end and the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now, here's Fox. Bagley, no good. Holiday goes in, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Fox with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. On the wing, Barnes. Off target from outside. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Kept alive, Williamson. And the bank shot is good.
Yeah, and you feel like Williamson could do this almost any time he wants. The strength, the athleticism. I mean, it's next level.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
Well, he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious. I'm just joking, more ambidextrous. They can use either hand at a high level.
Now here's Williamson. Holiday, the pass to Favors. Bagley brings the double team. Favors dishes to Ingram. The kick out to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Favors against Bagley. Right side Favors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
And the Kings making a change here. Giles is checked in. Giles. It's good on the putback.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Holiday kicks to Williamson. Pass to Favors. Misses from short range. For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
Some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Williamson, the pass to Ball. Pass to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Favors. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And Fox gets it to go.
Ooh, what strength from the crafty Fox, determined to score and overcome these obstacles.
Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Fox kicks to Giles. Fox with it. Favors picks him up. Bielitsa with the bucket.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
And the pass to Favors. Back to Williamson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
Fox passes to Giles. The kick out to Fox. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shoots over Ball. Bank shot, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Fox, no good. New Orleans leading by 5. Here's Ball. Count it.
An exceptional decision maker in transition situation. Boy, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
Outside, Fox. Passes to Giles. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Twelve seconds left in the first. Jackson down low, and they will get the... And yep, the coach's challenge being used here on the goaltending call. He wants it reviewed.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 9. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. Then there's Hayes, and it's Hart in at the small forward. Here's Hart. Now the feed to Hayes. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Holmes. The Kings trail by 7. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Pelican shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
Jackson against Joseph. It's deflected. Holmes, good. Holmes got 4 points this quarter. New Orleans leading by 7. Back to Hart. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Inside, Holmes. Look at that.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Joseph down low. Guarded by Jackson. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Joseph. Here's Hayes. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Redick finds Hayes. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmes. Parker's shot is off. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Parker's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 8. To the inside, Jackson. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Healed against Reddick. It's tipped.
Uses the threat of his shot to create driving lanes for himself.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line for 2.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's an elite company.
Here's Fox. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
He's considered one of the quickest guys in the game. Fox, he really hurts defenses on these takes.
Now Ball. And Holiday has it in the corner. Down low. Here's Okafor. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Okafor's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fox. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd make.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Holiday, the pass to Ingram. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
Look, it's crucial for Ingram to keep getting stronger. I mean, so he can continue to finish off tough buckets like this.
Hield from outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And we finished 1 half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Things were going New Orleans' way from the beginning. Mentioned by some as a future MVP candidate. Penny, what will see? And
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Holiday against Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. Ball from long range. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Kings. They trail by 11. And it's Fox with the jam.
Few players in the NBA have the burst that Fox does. He's so explosive when attacking the rim.
Holiday, the pass the ball. Back to Holiday. It's stolen by Bagley. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Loud pass to Bagley.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
Ingram outside. Back to Favors. To the middle. Holiday, the pass to Favors. It's stolen by Bagley. A drive by Barnes. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Back to Favors. New Orleans moving the ball around. Great D that time from Bagley. The Kings trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ingram finds Holiday. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, the quickness of Fox, excellent at being engaged and positioning himself to go for steals.
Favors can't get it to go.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
But yeah, I see an agile, quick player off the floor. I mean, you know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a 3-level scorer.
Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Harrison Barnes. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. From deep. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bielitsa. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jackson's checked in. Inside, here's Hayes. Shoots over Holmes. The shot's good from Hayes.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Bazemore passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Outside, Joseph. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as many as 14 points. Redick passes to Hayes. Redick surveying the D. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the energy Redick has is what gets him in these calls. I mean, he's difficult to guard sometimes without fouling.
Sacramento making some changes. Harry Giles is checked in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Frank Jackson. Back to Hield. Excellent D there from Okafor.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Ball, the pass to Okafor. And Hart has it in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bielitsa, he checks in for the Kings. The Kings trail by 9. Healed from outside. Okafor grabs the miss. Here's Hart. He has 5. Back to Ball. It's Redick on the wing. Up in time. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. They're back. Ball and Redick. Hart is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Okafor in at the center. Healed with the bucket.
I love how aggressive Hill takes it to the rim. Even when he knows he's going to get hit, he muscles through it.
Ball, the pass to Okafor. Back to Ball. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Sacramento. Bogdanovich comes in for Healed. New Orleans also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Josh Hart. And it's Fox with the jam.
Can't forget about Fox's vertical. He could really get up to throw it down.
Pelicans leading by 8. Left side, Ball. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Redick. 5 to shoot. Now here's Okafor. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Okafor with the ball. Right wing. Ball dishes to Okafor. Right side, Ball. Okafor, the pass to Favors. It's hauled in by the Kings.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And finished off by Bagley.
An excellent finisher on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
It's Redick on the wing. The pass to Okafor. Ingram wide open. And the Pelicans miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Odd pass to Bagley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunch.
And here now the Kings. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
Here's Bagley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This is why the coaching staff has Bagley out here in these moments. I mean, because they know he can deliver.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in a tight ball game.
Ingram passes to Williamson. Now here's Favors. Defended by Bagley. Down low. And it's Ingram missing. The Kings have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the 4th. A perfect 6 for 6. The kick out to Fox. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, I mean, tracking that one all the way, baby. I mean, Zion getting nasty at the defensive end.
Holiday gets the bucket.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
We're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Favors. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And Holiday throws it down.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Here's Fox. And the rejection by Favors. And Holiday throws it down.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's Fox with the jam.
Wow, what a shot. I mean, Fox enjoys having the spotlight on him in big moments like this.
It falls.
Well, watching him in college, Zion showed he was a big game, big moment player. That's a huge bucket right there.
Outside, Fox. Passes it to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Physical force. I mean, Bagley was drafted second overall because of his size and athleticism. I mean, he could swat shots away.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And here's Bielitsa for three. The shot off that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Okay. Keep failing to put a body on Zion. He's going to continue to do this all night long.
Outside Holiday. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And it's a 12-point New Orleans lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And in the win...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And thanks for tuning in to the NBA How Sacramento starting five. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's Fox. Lets it go with the 3. That one no good. Here's Conley, and it's denied by Fox. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Bogdanovich. Good D by Barnes.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the Kings pushing it up now. Fox leading the charge. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Ingles. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I'll tell you, this guy recognizes when driving lanes are available. Joe Ingles waits until it opens and then seizes the opportunity.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Bogdanovich. A 3 from Bielitsa. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Gobert.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
To the inside. Bielitsa. No good that time. A D by Bogdanovich. Conley into the lane. Good work defensively by Fox.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
How about the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell? 6'3", but boy, can he get off his feet.
Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Bielitsa. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Gobert can't hit. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Fox, no good. And stolen by Bielitsa. Barnes finds Bagley. Fox against Conley. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Gobert trying to get open. Conley gets the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Bielitsa passes to Bagley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Fox passes to Bielitsa. Back to Fox. Pass to Bogdanovich. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Mitchell finds Conley. Sacramento grabs the miss. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley against Fox. Outside Bogdanovich. Misses from close range. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And that does it for the first quarter. Kings. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the floor for Sacramento, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Parker, and it's Giles in at the center position. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Davis dishes to Gobert. Utah shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. A free throw drops for Gobert.
Well, at 7'1", Rudy Gobert has become known as the Stifle Tower, and this guy's starting to excel and get a bigger role on the offensive end.
Moutier against Joseph. Here's Hield. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Davis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. There's the feed to Bazemore. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Moutier. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Emmanuel Moutier, that kind of shot will up your field goal percentage, gentlemen.
Joseph looking around. Lays it up off the glass. Joseph's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Jazz trail by 3. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. And so Bazemore will bring it up for Sacramento. Bazemore on the wing. The pass to Holmes. And the basket is good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Moutier with the ball. Joseph on him. Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jabari Parker. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Sacramento leading by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Passes it to Hield. Holmes, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Moutier with the ball. He kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Moutier. No good on the shot. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And that one's good. Parker.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Jazz trail by 8. Now Moutier, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
How about the athleticism of Emmanuel Moutier, understanding how to pick up contact and still go.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Jazz. Mitchell comes in for Clarkson. Then for the Kings, Bielitsa, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. Barnes finds Holmes. Three-pointer Hield. And Davis pulls it down. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hield outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Bogdanovich has got his second basket.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Fox kicks to Hield. Sacramento gets it back. It's Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Holmes with the steal. Outside, Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
He's been a marksman this period. The shot mechanics finally in sync.
Outside, Fox. Out to the wing. Bielitsa, that's for 2. A new 14 for the Kings. The kick out to Fox. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mitchell passes to Davis. And foul on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the end of.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage. And that does it for our...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Ingles in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
High post, Gobert. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. He can't get that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Fox passes to Bogdanovich. Ingles against Barnes. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Ingles. And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
The drive by Mitchell. Good work defensively by Fox.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Jazz trail by 6 to the paint. Barnes grabs the miss. Elitsa finds Fox. Fox is double. Inside. Bogdanovich. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Conley with the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Barnes dishes to Fox. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And Bielitsa kicks to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Conley. Plenty of space. The 3. Gobert trying to get open. Back to Ingles. Pass to Mitchell. The tray. Another miss by Utah. Kings leading now by 10. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bogdanovich. Kicks to Ingles. Right side, Conley. There's the pass to Gobert. Fox against Conley. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in, and the Kings will go for a different look here. Giles checked in for Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Barnes. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Joseph, the pass to Giles. Back to Joseph. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. They could use a bucket, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, all that momentum and force, Rudy Gobert, that is pretty.
Outside, Joseph. Passes it to Bogdanovich. There's 45 seconds left in the third. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Conley surveying the D. Fires for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Clarkson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Bogdanovich up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Parker's shot is off. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Sacramento, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Richaun Holmes out there with Giles, and it's Parker in at the small forward. And here is Conley. Now, here's Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. From deep Ingles. The offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert, and he makes excellent use of his size right there.
Joseph, the pass to Hield. From 15 feet away, up again, and it's Holmes with the extra effort. Holmes got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Fast break, here they come. Here's Giles. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 12-point Sacramento lead. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Conley against Joseph. Here's O'Neal. From downtown. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Parker in the corner. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Clarkson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, Clarkson with young legs, bringing the energy. How about that finish?
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Dishes it to Parker. He had stolen by Ingles. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Clarkson.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Outside, Joseph to the wing right side. Stolen by Conley. Down low, here's Clarkson. He's off on that one, and Sacramento will go the other way with it. And now the Kings, fast break. That's a 2 from Hield. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Conley's shot is off.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Joseph against Conley. Hield outside. Pass to Giants. And he jams it with authority.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Ingles up top. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hield kicks to Joseph. To the inside. Stolen by Michael Conley. Moving it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jabari Parker.
Well, he started as a perimeter threat, but Joe Ingles outstanding at finding a way to the cup inside and forcing the issue.
For the Jazz, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Mitchell in for Clarkson. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bagley, he's checked in for Richaun Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Harry Giles. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Parker, and it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. Fox against Conley. The dish to Gobert, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So Utah ends up going with the new group, and the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Ken Bazemore comes in for Barnes. Corey Brewer's checked in for Heald. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. Pass to Holmes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Joseph. Sacramento again missing.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Bazemore with it. To the paint. Here's Len. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Len's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings. And the pass to Oni. Three-pointer. Off on that one. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.